we know the violin makers, like the big families, Stradivarius or Guarnerius, the violin they made is very good.
Yep.
And of course, the price is very high. And we have quite good violin makers in our time.
Very.
Some of them can make almost exactly the same violin like Stradivarius, but the prices, we cannot combine these prices. Do you know it is? Do you think it is normal, or does the violin Stradivarius really worth that price or not?
That's a very good question, and I hope I can convince you that the answer is yes. Actually, So I mean, the first thing to say is you're right that the modern making these days is extremely high level. It really, I think it's the best time ever in our.
I was told even the Stradivarius violin owner, sometimes he cannot tell the difference between a copy or a real violin.
Sometimes, I mean, I think actually those sort of tests when you do in a hall, is it a new violin, is it an old violin? It's it's very subjective. It depends who is listening, and of course we don't hear from the player's side because they feel sometimes with the Stradivari that there's more to discover. The modern violin maybe less. We sometimes we just hear from the audience side. We don't hear the sides of the story. So it's a very interesting question. But yes, I mean, I think modern violins are very good. They're very good. But actually, you know, you cannot recreate 300 years of playing and 300 years of aging, and also 300 years of the market, actually the trading. These violins, there's not making any more. So they've become actual commodities. They've become things to buy. They've become investment assets. They've become collectibles.
Yes.
Exactly.
So the historical values cannot be replaced.
Exactly this.
So it's a part of the instrument itself.
And maybe you're right. Maybe in 300 years from now, the modern violins of today, I'm sure some of them, maybe not all, but some of them will be also very valuable. Just like Vioms, or just like Sacconis, or just like some of the more valuable 20th century makers. And in their time, they were the modern violins, they were new violins. So the time has shown that, you know, the market appreciates their quality in comparison to everything else before.
Yes, of course. So it's like a piece of art. It's not only a craft or something.
100%. Yeah.
And do you, for a young violinist or violinist or cellist who doesn't have enough money to get a Stradivarius, and do you encourage them to buy a good copy, a good recent made violin?
I definitely encourage that. I think actually they have to have an open mind, and if they have a small budget, maybe it means that they have to make some decisions, and that, you know, to buy a violin with a good name, in good condition, with a great sound, with good paperwork, all of these things, you get more expensive the more boxes you take. So, and modern violins is a possibility. So I think actually, you know, they should look around, look at the whole market, modern violins, old violins, some with name, some without name, some from France, some from England, some from Italy, and then they choose the best for the sound for them, and also to keep in mind the valuation of you know, what they're actually buying for as an asset.
As an asset, okay.
Exactly. And so both together.
Both together. Oh, I see. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
For your time.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
I hope to meet you very soon.
Yes, please come to London or New York
Or New York.
You're always welcome at Toulouse.
Okay.